Hello, and welcome to What You Got for June 14th. It is Flag Day. We're doing things a little bit different today. Flag Day is so very important to me and to all of our partners here at Community Pay It Forward. There will be no intro. There will be no outro. Barry's going to take the day off because this is from our heart, our mission to you, our friends. Welcome to What You Got, the daily show where we celebrate the people, causes, ideas, and moments that remind us truly what matters. Every day gives us an opportunity to learn something new and appreciate those around us and discover what makes our community stronger. And I'd like to thank you very much for spending part of your day with us. Again, as I mentioned, today is Flag Day. My name is Zach Clayton, President and founder of Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and Pact Podcasting Networks. On June 14th, 1777, the Second Continental Congress adopted the first official flag of the United States. And for nearly 250 years, the American flag has flown over moments of celebration and moments of sacrifice. Now, it was not in as many places as you would think it was. The American flag was never flown at any battle in the Revolutionary War. Matter of fact, it wasn't flown over any battle until the Civil War. So please do remember that, because we see a lot of times where the American flag pops up were places where there really wasn't even an American flag yet. So it has been carried into battle, raised over victories, and displayed during tragic times of mourning. It's been carried into space, planted on the moon, folded with honor and presented to grieving families. The American flag is one of the most recognized symbols in the world. But today, I want us to think about something important. The flag is not a story. The flag, the people behind the flag are the story. You may ask what we're celebrating. Well, the Flag Day commemorates the adoption of the first official United States flag. The original flag contained 13 stars and 13 stripes representing the original colonies that formed our nation. Over the years, the flag has evolved as our nation grew. Stars were added as new states joined the Union. Today, our flag proudly displays the 50 stars and 13 stripes. The 13 stripes continue to honor the nation's beginnings, while the 50 stars represent the states that make up our country today. The current design has remained unchanged since 1960. Yet, despite the changes in design, the meaning behind the flag remains remarkably consistent. The flag represents freedom. It represents sacrifice. It represents opportunity. It represents service. And perhaps the most importantly, it represents the people. Freedom is one of those things that cannot be taken for granted easily. We enjoy it every day. We speak freely. We gather freely. We worship freely. We dream freely. We pursue opportunities that millions around the world still long for. But freedom has never been free. Every generation has benefited from people who were willing to sacrifice for something bigger than themselves. Some served in military uniforms. Some served as first responders. Some serve as teachers. Some serve as healthcare workers, community leaders. Most of them serve quietly and without recognition. America is filled with ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And that's what this flag should remind us of. Not politics, not headlines, people. The heroes among us all. When we hear the word hero, many of us picture someone famous, someone larger than life, someone extraordinary, someone made up maybe. But the truth is that most heroes, they're ordinary people. Heroes are parents who sacrifice for their children. Heroes are teachers who refuse to give up on struggling students. Heroes are volunteers who serve meals to people in need. Heroes are caregivers who spend sleepless nights helping loved ones through difficult times. Heroes are veterans who answer the call to serve. Heroes are first responders who run towards emergencies while others run away. Heroes are the nonprofit leaders who dedicate their lives to helping others. And chances are you know several heroes personally. They may never appear on television. You may never see an interview outside of maybe our broadcast, our podcast, or someone else's podcast on these smaller channels. But they're out there and they're doing remarkable things. They're doing things that the big nonprofits simply don't do. They may never receive awards. But they make differences every single day. Community Pay It Forward, we are blessed to meet these heroes every day. Not fictional heroes, not celebrities, real people. People who wake up every morning asking one simple question: how can I help? Who can I help? What do I need to do to continue to help? Our mission partners work tirelessly to support families, empower individuals, strengthen communities, and create opportunities. Our mission partners come from a long line of difficult situations. Every single one of them went through something so difficult, so different than the other ones. Yet every single one of them has a story that needs to be told and needs to be heard in order to continue to make these differences in other people's lives. Many of them work long hours with limited resources. Many face challenges most people never see. Yet they continue showing up because they believe people matter. The Community Pay It Forward works with no nonprofit that has these huge budgets that allow them the name brand country singer or actor. If they have somebody talking for them, it's because they volunteer to talk for them. They believe communities matter. They believe hope matters. And that's the form of patriotism worth celebrating. It's patriotism in action. Sometimes we think patriotism is something we can show by simply saying the word. But patriotism is something we must do. It's volunteering. It's mentoring. It's supporting local organizations. It's helping our neighbors. It's investing in our communities. It's caring about people we may never meet. The American flag represents these ideals. But those ideals only come to life when people put them into action. Every meal served, every family helped, every child encouraged, every veteran supported, every opportunity created. That's patriotism in action. As we celebrate Flag Day, I'd like to offer a thought. Today is not about any politician whatsoever. Today is not about Republicans. Today is not about Democrats. It's not about political arguments. Today is not about campaign slogans. The flag belongs to us all. And perhaps one of the best ways we can honor it is by supporting the people who are already doing the hard work of making our communities better. Every day, nonprofit organizations step up to solve problems. Community groups meet needs. Mission partners serve families. Volunteers give time. Advocates create opportunities. These organizations don't wait for election years. They don't wait for permission. They simply serve. And maybe it's time we ask more for those who represent us. Not more division, not more promises, not more political theater. Let's ask for more support for organizations that are changing lives. More support for nonprofits, more support for veteran organizations, more support for disability inclusion programs, more support for mental health initiatives, more support for organizations feeding hungry families, more support for programs helping children succeed, more support for those serving people every single day. Because while many people talk about making communities stronger, these organizations are already doing it. And they're not doing it by bashing others. They're not doing it because they think it's going to win them an election. Because they think it's going to give them a bigger parking space. Imagine what could happen if they had the support and the resources they truly deserve. The heroes we celebrate today don't need more applause. They need partners, they need volunteers, they need advocates. They need communities willing to stand beside them. Today, I encourage you to think about the heroes in your own life who helped shape you, who encouraged you, who stood beside you during difficult times, who taught you the lessons you'll never forget, who sacrificed so you could have opportunities, who continue serving others today. Take a moment to thank them. Too often we wait until it's too late to express gratitude. Don't wait. Tell people they matter while they're here to hear it. June is Effective Communication Month. And one of the most powerful things we can communicate is appreciation. A simple thank you can change someone's day. A note of gratitude can restore someone's motivation because words have power. Today, use your words to encourage someone. Use your words to thank someone. Use your words to honor someone. Reach out to someone who has served, a veteran, a first responder, a teacher, a caregiver, a volunteer, a nonprofit leader, a mentor. Anyone who has made a difference, and tell them thank you. Let them know that their efforts matter. Because sometimes the people who give the most hear appreciation the least. This is still what you got. And our question of the day is very simple. I want you to take a look at that beautiful banner. That banner that has not changed one stitch since 1960. And in the best of times, and in the worst of times, what does that American flag represent to you personally? We want no hate. We'll accept no hate in the comments. There is no divisiveness that is going to be accepted on this. Yeah, it is free. You are free to do it. You are free to be a jerk. You can be. I can be free to delete your comment. It's a freedom that my forefathers gave their lives for. What does the American flag represent to you personally? Is it freedom? Is it opportunity? Service, sacrifice, hope. I'll tell you right now, every time I look at that flag, it screams family to me. Every time I look at that flag, I hear the voices of my uncles. I hear the voices of my grandfathers. The ones here and the ones who are gone. I hear the voice of my dad, my cousins, my nephew. Please share your answer in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get this going around. Let's make sure people understand that this is not a day that could be sucked up by a government that's showing more and more and more and more and more that they don't care about what this celebration is if you don't care about the way they see things. And yes, that is aimed at red and blue. Because today is about red, white, and blue. And that is it. That is the only thing. That's the only color combination that matters today, red, white, and blue. I would love to hear about your service I would love to hear about the heroes in your lives. Please tag them today and make a difference in communicating for them. We would love to hear your story. Let's make this Flag Day. Day one of every day for supporting our heroes for the rest of your life. Celebrate no politician today. Demand more from all of them. From every single one, demand more. As we celebrate Flag Day, let us remember that the strength of our nation has never been found solely in its symbols. It has always been, and it will always be found in its people. Volunteers, teachers, veterans, first responders, caregivers, nonprofit leaders, community builders, the everyday heroes among us. And you. The flag represents all of us, our past, our present, our future. May we continue striving to leave our communities, our country, and our world better than we found them. Thank you for joining us for this special day, Flag Day edition of What You Got. Until next time, please keep making a difference. Keep paying it forward. And keep asking yourself the question that brings us together every single day. What you got? We'll be back with the regular show tomorrow. But again, please like, share, subscribe, share this with someone else, bring them on board, and let's really make a difference today for a better tomorrow. Put away the pettiness and remember what Flag Day's about. My name is Zach Clayton, President and founder of Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the Pact Podcasting Networks. I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful day. And remember, if you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. No one needs to go it alone when we all come together. Happy Flag Day. And to all of our heroes, every single one of them, both country and community, from everyone in the Community Pay It Forward family, thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. And thank you for your dedication to making our lives better.